Hello everyone, my name is Prerna Arya and I am currently pursuing BTech in CSE branch. And today I am here to represent my seminar topic over the Go language. So let's go. What is Go? Go is a programming language designed by Google to help solve Google's problem. And Google has big problems. Talking about that big problems, that is hardware is big, software is big. There are the many millions of lines of software. Servers mostly in C++ and lots of Java and Python. Thousands of engineers work on the code. And of course, all the software runs on zillions of machines. In short, development at Google is big, can be slow, and is often clumsy, but it is effective. Talking about its history, then it is established in 2007 and started and built by Robert Grismer, Robert Pike, and Ken Thompson is a part-time project. In the next year, in 2008, a lot of others people had to bring Go from prototype to reality. In the moving further in the next year 2009, Go became an open source project, and in 2010 it starts to have adoption by others programmers. So who were the founders? I told you, Ken Thompson, Rob Pike, and Robert Grismer. Talking about its version history, then in 2011 Go 1 is a established in a Go 2013 in May and December. Go 1.1 and Go 1.2 comes in 2014 to Go 1.3 and Go 1.4 comes. Why Go? It eliminates slowness, it eliminates clumsiness, improves productive, maintain and improve scale. It was designed by and for people who write, read, debug and maintain large software systems. Go's purpose is not to do the research programming language design. Go's purpose is to make its designer programming lives better. What is Go? Go is a compiled, concurrent, garbage collected, aesthetically typed language developed at Google. So, talking about who are using today this language. First most is Google because it's its own language. Another one is Amazon, YouTube, Canonical, Globo.com, SoundCloud, Mozilla Foundation, and many others as you see here. What will you see in Go? It is a compiled language, garbage collected, has its own runtime, simple syntax, great standard library, cross-platform, object-oriented but without inheritance, statically and stronger type, concurrent, closures, explicitly dependencies, multiple return point values, pointers, and so on. Slowly, gradually, we all see it in our programming. I will show you its code, how we run it, what are the main initial packages that we have to install in it. Okay, what will you not see in Go? It is exception handling, inheritance, generics, assert, and method overload have not been implemented in favor of efficiency. Okay, so see a little bit of code. Starting with the packages. Each Go program a compound per packages. Program starts from using main package. This example are using the FTM and math packages. I will show you its one program. Here you see it's wait. Okay. Yeah. Here you see is the function main. In this I imported the FMT and the math and the random. Function main, in the function main I print my favorite number is, and by using the rand dot int and I passing the argument as 10. So it takes any random number from 1 to 10. So I run it. It takes time, so wait. See, now the output is my favorite number is 1. It takes a 1 as a random number. It can sometimes take another number, no problem. So see about variables, the var instruction declares a list of variables. The type is informed at the end, and the var instruction could be in a package or in a function. The var instruction could include initializers, one per variable. In this case, the type could be omitted because it will be inferred. Okay. Constant are declared like variables but with very keyword const and cannot use a syntax, just like that. I'm not able to show the each and every code while running on it the online compiler. You can run it on by itself. So here the function could have 0 or more arguments. Notice that the type comes after the parameter name like variables. So here I will show you earlier I will make a function for you. That's the function main, but here I will show you another example. Yes, in the function main I choose the x, initialize a variable x and implement the if condition. Here the if is similar just like in the C or Java or in the Python, but it is with the except parenthesis and it is not included here. I will show you it later. Okay, if we run it this program, then what the output, initialize the x with the 100, so it checks when the condition x matches with the 100, it printed the respected the statement of what is in it. So here I print the Japan, so it shows the Japan to you. Multiple return value, a function can have multiple returns values, as you saw in this example. It return the y and x, that is the two values it return in the function. So it doesn't necessarily it return only one value, it can return multiple return values. Looping for. Go has just for as looping structure. It is very similar with C or Java code except for parentheses. Start and end declarations can be empty. While and forever semicolon can remove and you will have while. For can run forever. If condition, it is similar with C or Java code except for parentheses, as I show you in this. You see here there is no parentheses. I use it here because in the syntax of the Go there are no parentheses in the if condition. So this is the if condition, and along with it else if, and the else if the condition is not true, then it go to the else if, checks its condition, and if it is also not true, then it goes to the else and print the statement whatever written in it in this section. Okay, move further. Switch condition, it is very similar with C or Java code except for the parentheses. As we see in the if condition, they are the no parentheses. Similar it is, they are the no parentheses, and the working is same as in the C or a Java. What more? I'm not able to see all the code, and I'm not cover all the topics in the Go language because it's a very vast language. So what more you can learn in this are the pointer, struct, matrix, slice, range, map, value function, closures, method, interface, error, and a lot of more. You can learn it by the Google, or I will show in the next video. After that, so now you are ready to go. Okay, if you have any questions you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you.